How to build a local listicle in YACSS. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you the latest addition that we added to YACSS, and that is the Local Listicle Builder. So I recently published a video on the YACSS YouTube channel about this listicle builder here. And the Local Listicle Builder is slightly different because the Local Listicle Builder actually builds out reviews of actual businesses based on a local search term. So for example, if you want to rank for best SEO agency in Los Angeles, we find the information of your business using the Google API and of your competition's businesses also using the Google API, and then we embed their maps, your maps, and then we write reviews of their businesses. So it's more kind of like a local article. I'm going to show you an example of how it actually ranks in Google, because they rank really well, these kind of articles. So let's just get started. Local Listicle Builder here. You start out by choosing the design, and I'm just going to go with the classic here. Looks like this. You can actually change it on the fly in the editor afterwards once you've created this article here. Language, I will make a Danish example because I'm using my Danish agency site as the example website. Fetch company info from Google. We're using the Google API to fetch this, so let's show you an example. So I'm searching for SEO Denmark here, so it finds my actual business name here that I entered on the GBP, so use company info. And you can see here that now my target URL, my target business, has been added as the main brand entity on this listicle article. So the brand name has been entered here, brand URL. Let me do that. So now we have the GBP search term and then the keywords. So the topic target keyword will be, for example, best SEO agency in Los Angeles. So this is the keyword that we are going to use to write the article. So the GBP search term will not be best SEO agency, because what we will use this for is actually perform a search in the Google Maps in the background. So in this case we will use SEO agency. And the reason that you want to use this keyword is because we're performing a background search for SEO agency in the vicinity of this address to find your actual competitors that are ranking for this keyword. So that's why it's important to write it like this. So since it's in Danish, I will use the Danish word here, SEO bureau, and I will also use the Danish spelling down here. Bedste SEO bureau in Aalborg, or SEO bureau in Aalborg, and I will have 9 competitors in my. So let's take it to 7 kilometers radius and 9 competitor websites, and let me find Google competitors. So now it performed a search in the background and it found actually me as the number 1, and then these other 7, 8 guys, so 8 in total. So I could, if I want to find more, I could increase the radius. Yeah, if there are some of them that you won't include, you can just do like this. Let's say that I do not want to include for some reason the ad innovation. I'll just delete them like this, and then they won't be included in my review. Next up, the tone of voice. I will use the authoritative. Brand position for me, of course, number 1. YouTube video ID. I have a video here. Let me just include that. Good. I could also include links, outgoing links to if I have a Twitter or X profile, if I have a Facebook profile, if I have other things I want to link to, I can add these outgoing links. I don't have anything in this case. I want both featured image and 1 image per business, and I want to use the Black Forest Pro Ultra because I like this best. And I just click generate. And this will take, the generation process will take around about a minute or so, something like that. So let's just click pause. Now it's done, and let's just check the preview. So this will be the looks of this article. Find the best SEO agency in Aalborg, or find det bedste SEO-bureau i Aalborg. Short introduction, and then the YouTube video that I embedded. And then we have these 9 local businesses compared. SEO Denmark as the winner. And I like this because I actually really like this because you can see that the system finds the map embeds and places them nice like this. This is the map embed. And then we have the outgoing link to the winner of the article, which is SEO Denmark, and no outgoing links to these guys. And this is actually also super nice because these are the actual GBP reviews. So we are using the Google Places API, and then we are fetching these reviews from the Google business profile of the target company here. And we just scroll down and we can see the other guys, the maps here, and yeah, so these guys are here. See the pros and cons and everything like this. And then a summary of one of the competition sites. And then we have here SEO Denmark, the leading SEO agency in Aalborg. That's what it means. That's what this means. So, and then we have the frequently asked questions, and included in this article is also the advanced web page schema that YACSS provides. So all in all, this is a super fast way to produce these local listicles or listicle articles. So this is a highly effective method for doing local SEO. And let me just show you how you can publish this. So inside of YACSS you have many options, as you can see. So you can choose one of these cloud sites, and then you can also choose either WordPress or Blogger. So let me, for the sake of this video, show you how it works if you want to upload it to WordPress. Click on this guy here, and the websites that I see here in this drop down menu are the WordPress websites that I added inside of YACSS using the OAuth connectivity. So you click on here, and then you click on WordPress, and then you can add it. And we actually published a tutorial here in the support section. So let me just see here. Feature guides. No, cloud connections. Yeah, WordPress self-hosted. Yeah, so you can go through this tutorial to see how you can actually connect WordPress to YACSS. So let's get back to the video. Let me upload it to SEO Denmark. Upload. And let's just see what happens. So now it's thinking. So now it's actually uploading this article to my WordPress site that looks like this. So SEO Denmark. Let me just log out and see what it looks like. Oops. So this is my Danish agency site, SEO Denmark, and I'm talking about YACSS schema writer, SoMe poster, and prime index, of course. And then we have the blog roll down here in the home page. So let's see once it's done. Now it's done, and let's just hop over, and we can see that it has been uploaded now. Best SEO-bureauer i Aalborg or best SEO agencies. And you have to consider that when you're uploading to WordPress, of course we can't use this super pretty design because this is static HTML, and that's why it looks so good. So when you're uploading to WordPress, we're just uploading it into whatever blog design that you have in already. But so this is what it will look like. And we can also send it to the indexer, and I'm using Prime Indexer. Like this. Submit to indexer. Good. So I want to show you how this actually performs in the Google search. So let's just check here. Blog, and let's check this best web agency in Aalborg, bedste webbureau i Aalborg. So this is actually also a local listicle. So you can see it's the same style, right? So bedste webbureau i Aalborg. Good. So we see here it's actually, and this is interesting because it's actually fetching the information that I put into, or that YACSS put into the local listicle article, and then it's actually presenting it as this old school featured snippet. So you can see this table here, SEO Denmark, Jesper site, market, I don't know who these guys are, and then it's number 1, and you can see here down here the other web agencies in Aalborg are ranking down here. So you might say, well, there's not much competition on these search terms, and you might be correct, but what I am seeing that since I started publishing these, or since I published this listicle, I actually only published 2 listicles. So the first I published here, and then I got this spike, and then I published the second here, I think, and then I got all of this nice organic traffic. So of course I will have no idea how long this is going to last. I can only say that right now it's working extremely well. So one thing I should note is that we know that Google is not super duper fond of you going out there and automating and publishing a lot of articles, so just be aware that for sure this works for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 articles, probably also 10 articles. I don't know what the limit is. And if you're only publishing 1 or 2 articles, no problem at all. I have seen no problems, but just make sure that you actually inside of YACSS, before you upload, let's just go back to my websites. Before you upload this listicle, you can actually edit the content here. Good. And this way you actually also can change the design. So preview. So this is what it looks like with this design. Preview, or select and preview. This is another design, and select and preview. So this is just one of these things where I think that you do need to go in and just put a slight human touch on this content, because even though that it ranks now, we do know that Google does not like AI content. So just a heads up for you. So anyway, let's check out if this is indexed. Yeah, so it is indexed. I don't know if it's ranking at all. Yeah, so it is actually ranking number 1 with this featured snippet also. So that's nice. Best SEO Bureau, best SEO agencies. I don't know how it's ranking for best SEO agency. It is ranking number 2 for best SEO agency, or best SEO Bureau as it's called in Danish. So I think that's a decent, actually a very good result, because I mean I showed you the entire process, so it's super fast. I didn't perform any edits, so that just shows the power of these listicles. Right now it's working extremely well, and the way that you can build these inside of YACSS in just a matter of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. Super duper fast. And you can publish them to WordPress as I just showed you. You can upload them to Blogger, you can upload them to any of these cloud sites. So it's just go ahead and just try it out, guys. So that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.